I'm going to be playing a video, but before I play the video, I want to first state that the UK's next general election is in August 2029. Yeah, so don't freak out, just watch this video.
We will abolish indefinite leave to remain as a category in this country. The anticipated cost of the 800,000 plus who will qualify for indefinite leave to remain over the course of the next 3 to 4 years, the anticipated cost of this group of people is a staggering £230 billion.
So for those of you who do not know this gentleman, he's called Mr. Nigel Farage. He is the leader of the Reform Party, which is one of the political parties in the United Kingdom. He is proposing himself, or his followers are proposing, that he will be the next Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. If there was supposed to be an election today, they are proposing that he will win. So proposed that in 2029 election, Mr. Nigel Farage will be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. This is a man who said a few months ago that he loves legal migration. He does not support illegal migration and those on the boat. And so if you're a skilled worker, of course, you are welcome to the United Kingdom. And today he's saying that he will abolish indefinite leave to remain. Yes, for everybody, skilled worker, non-skilled worker, legal or illegal, you cannot stay here permanently. He will give you a rolling visa contract for 5 years, 5 years, 5 years. You renew until you decide whatever you want to do with your life, whether to stay or to leave. Again, if you have indefinite leave to remain, you have to renew your indefinite leave to remain. Yes, you have to meet the salary threshold as and when, and you have to meet a language requirement. Like every now and then you'll be renewing definite leave to remain, which will make it very tough for people to get British citizenship because, of course, you came here to work, focus on your job, and go home. Let me know what you guys think, whether this is going to be or not. Can Nigel Farage be the next Prime Minister or not? I mean, the ball is in your court. As people, the vote is yours in 2029 general election. But with all this, all I can see here is somebody who doesn't like migration, whether legal or illegal. I don't even know why in the first place Farage was trying to cover up as if he likes legal migration. And again, he said that it will cost the United Kingdom £230 billion for 800,000 people to apply for indefinite. And I'm asking myself, where did Farage get these figures from? Because I am baffled. As somebody who just had my PR, I paid a whooping £3,600 British pounds, yes, to get my status. Only moi as one person. So imagine a family of 5. You multiply this by your numbers, and this is what you are paying to the government to get that PR status. And listen to me, guys, that PR status doesn't change anything much about your life because you still have to work. Yes, you still have to work to pay your bills. Nobody will do that for you. PR status will not pay your bills. So you still have to work, pay your taxes, pay everything to be in the country. And again, the funny thing is that the citizenship is also not free. Yes, it's not a jackpot. You will still have to pay to get your British passport. You together with your family, you still have to pay. It is not free and it is not cheap. And the interesting thing is that if you're on a visa, your employer pays what we call the immigration skill charge. You pay immigration health charge. You pay visa fees. Will you be willing to do this every 5 years, every 3 years? For the rest of your stay in the United Kingdom? Is your employer ready to do that for you? So indirectly, directly, he's just saying that I don't like skilled workers. You lot should stay in your country and just be there. We don't want you here. But anyways, he is trying to sugarcoat it. So between the Labour Party, the Conservative Party, and the Reform Party, who at all is for migration? Because clearly doesn't look like any of them is for migration. This is the same man who supported UK to leave the EU. He said Brexit will be good for the UK because it's going to save the UK billions and billions of pounds. When the UK left EU and they decided to vote for Brexit, what did they gain? I am asking the good people of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, what did you lots gain from leaving the EU? So if this person who told you this made you leave the EU, you voted for it, you didn't gain anything from it. This same person is telling you, yes, let's make their life difficult. No skilled worker. Listen, even those that are here will go. That's it. Point on, period. Nobody would want to go through education, go through college, uni, gain that all these accreditations and come here and be a valuable member of your society not break any rules, live a very good and exemplary life, and you put them through hell. Like, listen, they will leave. People will leave the United Kingdom. And so if you are proposing to come to the UK from 2029 going, and you hear that Mr. Nigel Farage is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, you better have your plan B. Okay? So I just came here to tell you guys that 2029 is still far off. We don't know whether or not he's going to be the Prime Minister. I don't know. I cannot even tell who is likely to be at this point, because there is a whole lot going on in this United Great Britain. Listen, there's a whole lot going on. But yeah, cheers to 2029. I cannot wait for 2029 election to see who is going to be who. Take care of yourselves until we meet again in my next video. So for those of you who do not know this gentleman, I just played his video. He's called Nigel Farage. He is the leader of a political party in the UK called the Reform Party. And he is proposing himself, or his followers are proposing, that he will be the next Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. If there were to be a next general election, he is a proposed Prime Minister that the people want. As to whether or not he's going to be, I can't tell. But all I'll say is that 2029 will justify whether he will be the Prime Minister or not. But ahead of his election, he is saying that if he becomes the Prime Minister, in the first 3 years, he's going to abolish indefinite leave to remain. So people were asking, so if you abolish indefinite leave to remain, what does it mean? Does it mean that people are going to jump straight from visa to citizenship, or what are you intending to do? And before I play his response, this is what I want to say with regards to what he said in the initial video, that is going to cost how many pounds. I think Uncle is not informed that we pay to get this indefinite leave to remain. It's not free. And it's not like, even if you pay, it's not a guarantee that you're going to be getting it. You have to meet the requirement. You have to meet a lot of things. You have to prove a lot of documents. Aside of that, you have to pay, as at now, you have to pay £3,029 to get indefinite leave to remain. And if you want to pay for a priority or super priority service, that's about £500 to £1,000 depending on the service, and this is per person. So people are rather paying into the system, and this is one of the ways the British government makes their money. So just to correct that, so the government doesn't pay people to get indefinite leave to remain. No, people rather pay the government to get indefinite leave to remain. So his response to the fact, what he's going to do when he abolishes indefinite leave to remain, watch what he said.